Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 16th to the 31st, 2020 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to be notified whenever I put up new videos, and I post all the time, just hit the little bell notification. Now, before we dive into this reading, let's clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it is comfortable for you. Releasing negativity like storm clouds from the body, feeling them float away. Beautiful. So let's start with your chakra cards. See what your chakra energy has to say. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2020 Libra. July 16th to the 31st, 2020 Libra. July 16th to the 31st, 2020 Libra. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Guide this reading. All right. So we're starting with divine wisdom. Divine wisdom is blessing you, moving you forward. This is the soul star chakra located 6 inches above your crown. And you are going to find that you feel rather inspired during this time. And it might not be during this whole entire time period. At different moments, inspiration hits you. It's the divine wisdom washing over you, okay, making things clear. And then we have universal light, which is again the soul star chakra. So you're really being blessed by the universe. And this light is moving from the crown down to your feet, past to your earth star chakra, really rooting you. And it's amplifying your energy, yourself, your soul. And it's gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. Now let's see what the tarot has to say. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2020 Libra. July 16th to the 31st, 2020 Libra. July 16th to the 31st, 2020 Libra. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels, oh goodness. Angels and spirit guides. Fantastic. So the left side, this is your inner self, okay, your personal self. The middle is your heart, and the right side is your public self, okay, the way you view the world and the way people are viewing you. So we have the Two of Wands, which is gorgeous. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, a time frame November 22nd to December 21st. You have the Two of Pentacles. The repeat of the number 2 talks about communication. It talks about relationships being astoundingly important during this time. And then you have the King of Swords. So this is you. And I see the King of Swords as a warrior king. So you are really looking at things internally and you're like, no, I know what I want. I know what I want, I know what I need, I know how I'm moving forward, and there's this strength and there's this beauty and this determination. Also a powerful masculine energy around you that you are really embracing. And then you have the Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Ace of Wands, so you are definitely taking this gift of passion, of inspiration, of creativity, of the reason, why you're on this earthly plane. Then we have the Six of Wands, and the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And then the external self, we have the Devil, okay, Capricorn energy, December 22nd to January 19th. The Queen of Wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. the Ten of Cups, which is absolutely beautiful, and the Knave, the Page, there we go, of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this Capricorn energy can be an underdeveloped energy that you're dealing with. This can also be addictions, okay, here, as you're moving forward, as you're broadening your horizons, there can be this kind of like the little devil on your shoulder, right? That tells you, oh, you can't do this. Or that makes you think that your accomplishments aren't any big deal. But if you saw those accomplishments on somebody else, you'd be like, wow, well done you. But for you, it's like, no big deal. So here, with the devil card, it's obstacles to be overcome. It's also looking at things differently. It's breaking chains. And that's what you're going to be doing with the in the public arena. It's like you're breaking chains. You're breaking ways that you were held back or felt held back, or, demons within your own mind, things like that. You're like, no, this is me. I get to be me, and I get to be proud of being me. And that's astoundingly beautiful, Libra. So let's see the people you have to be mindful of during this time. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2020, Libra. July 16th to the 31st, 2020, Libra. July 16th to the 31st, 2020, Libra. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Ooh, wait, I didn't answer my question. Who does Libra have to be mindful of? July 16th to the 31st, 2020, Libra. Who does Libra have to be mindful of? July 16th to the 31st, 2020, Libra. Who does Libra have to be mindful of? Show me clearly, show me clearly. Show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Okay. So we're starting here with the King of Cups, which is very interesting because you have the King of Cups as a very powerful presence at your heart. But there is somebody here who's going to be rather emotional, and they're ruling over a very small area. So he's ruling this rock right here. And he's not really looking at the bigger picture. So this is somebody who is emotional and who is looking at a very small area. It could be a water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it could just also be somebody who has powerful masculine energy about them during this time and who is rather overly emotionally invested and kind of short-sighted, okay? That's what Spirit is showing me. And then we have Justice. So Libra, you come up as your sign. So it can be a Libra energy. It can be another Libra that you have to be mindful of. It can also be your own negative thoughts to be mindful of. Make sure things are balanced. Make sure you cut through those doubts and those fears. Balance your mind. Balance yourself. And this is saying that as you do so, you find yourself empowered. You find yourself emboldened. All right? But this is also being mindful if you are doing anything in a legal setting, okay? Or legally doing anything. Being mindful, kind of be on top of that. And also be mindful of somebody who, if you are taking things just a little bit too personally and being very short-sighted. So that could be something legally that you're coming up against during this time. There we go. All right. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so strong Capricorn presence here. And this is somebody who's going to the beat of their own drum. They really, really are. You're like, wow, okay. No, this isn't right for me, this vibration, this energy, it's just not right. You're going to sit there and you're going to be around them and you're going to be like, no, because I could just feel like their energy makes you uncomfortable. So just be mindful of this. They're looking out for themselves. They want to be very nurturing. You might find it a bit smothering. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It's very interesting because whenever I have the King and the Queen of any sign, okay, in a reading, that's a soulmate connection. You can be having a disagreement with a soulmate. Now, a soulmate does not have to be somebody that you are romantically in love with. This is somebody who elevates your soul. It's a mate to your soul and their soul call to each other. You might have known each other in past lives. There is just some reason here why you are supposed to know them. And so you have that energy calling you forward towards them. And this is going to be a person who is a bit more kind of mystical than you would want to be, a bit more, again, their emotions are almost overwhelming. So just know that, and it can be the narrative of, the person that you are dealing with is a soulmate. It could be a romantic soulmate, it could not be. But their emotions are astoundingly intense during this time. Justice needs to be brought in, right? A weighing of the scales, but not a calculating justice. And there needs to be this kind of cleansing of energy, okay? This harmonizing of the energy vibration to make things more bearable, okay? To kind of take away the anger, the upset, the chaos. So I would say, like, listening to Tibetan singing bowls, doing things like that. If this is somebody within your own home that you're working with, that you have to deal with every day, then just kind of clearing the energy that way, or even just doing energy clearings for yourself, kind of grounding yourself in something very familiar, very comfortable for you, okay? That lets your energy be really balanced before you have to deal with this person, because there's some reason you have to deal with them. And it's like you want the most from the situation, and they're going to make it a bit difficult. They really are. The Two of Wands, you're looking forward. You're looking forward towards what you desire, all right? And it's kind of like the world opens up. Now, yes, with everything that's going on in the world, you might say, how does the world open up? But there's some sort of enlightenment. There's some sort of understanding that you're getting during this time that opens the world for you, that doesn't have you held back anymore. And it's like, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. I can move forward this way. I can expand myself, my soul, what I desire from life. And as that comes in, there's this balancing energy that moves you forward. Okay, this Sagittarius energy, time frame November 22nd to December 21st, right? The temperance comes in, the balance comes in, the harmony comes in. And again, that's 2 cups. Like here, she's pouring a jug into a plate. But in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it's two cups being poured into each other. It's a sharing of knowledge. It's a passing of emotions. It's a deeper understanding of feeling. And why I believe that is so important is I believe that we are all emotional beings. And as emotional beings, we have to have that conversation between our hearts and our minds. If we don't have that open dialogue, if we sit there and say, well, I'm just really living in my emotions and nothing else matters, or I'm just really living in logic and knowledge and nothing else matters, we miss something beautiful. So there's here, with your personal self, there needs to be a balance. And that's where the Libra energy comes in here, which it's a need for that balance. It's a need for that harmony. And as you move forward in balance and in harmony, you find that you temper your world. Okay, you temper yourself. There's the temperance that comes forward. And then the Two of Pentacles here is quite physically. During this time, you're going to need to balance things. Because what you're going to see is that you're working on 2 things, all right? And you're doing something, you're doing it very, very well, okay? It's most likely you're multitasking, and you could be really multitasking, all right? And you're doing things really well. But what you're forgetting about is yourself. You're not taking care of you. And that's not okay. You need to take care of you. You need to balance you. Because as you're moving forward, you're going to find that the freedom that comes from taking care of yourself and also taking care of what's important to you is going to be astounding. It really is going to be beautiful. It's going to set you free in celebration, and it's going to get you to have the happily ever after that you want. But things need to be balanced. You need to be balanced because you're moving forward here with the King of Swords. And the King of Swords, this is the warrior king, all right? So you're going after what it is that you desire. You're going after what it is that you want. You will not, stand quietly and just kind of wait for things to happen. But this is also saying here that as you cut through doubts and fears, as you know your mind, you claim your truth. And so there's something here that you are claiming. There's a power that is moving you forward. And that is the power that you are being guided towards. Okay? It's kind of like it's time to pick up your sword. It's time to know your worth. Pick up your knowledge, your voice, okay? The power of your voice yourself. And move forward in what you're passionate about, in what you desire. And you will not be held back. Okay? Because the King of Swords is is the king that gets right to the chase. So this is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So here I see it as you, but it can also be with other air sign energies. You kind of get right to the chase of things, right? Cut right to the point. And as you do so, you move forward because it's like, no, I know what I want. I know what I need. I know what's desired. And this is the way that I am heading. Now, it can be, here personally, you will find that you will be a bit blunt during this time. You just will be. A bit blunt, a bit to the point, and it's like, okay, be mindful of your words. All air sign energies, and even the other air signs that you engage with during this time, have to be mindful of their words and the power that their words bring. Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, charging forward, moving towards what you want, moving towards what you desire. This is the second fastest moving night, all right? And so here, as you have things opening up to you, you have yourself moving towards where you need to be. You have yourself being guided towards something great, being guided towards something powerful. And as you do so, you're being handed a gift of passion, of the reason why you're on this earthly plane, of what you desire. And here, you're going to have this gift come in. It's like, I have to act right away. I have to defend it. I have to move forward in it. There's a almost combative atmosphere here when it comes to your heart. It's like, I can't let this fall through. And you might be proving something to somebody who spoke negativity over you, or proving yourself to yourself. And that's completely cool. But don't try to outrun your own shadow, is what Spirit is showing me. Because you can never do it. You will always end up exactly where you are. Because the shadow always follows you. And so here, as you're handed this gift, you use it to defend. You use it to anoint. You use it to move forward in power. Because knights defend kings. And that's what you're doing here. You're defending your right to rule over your mind, your passion, your power, your beauty, and your heart. Yeah. But don't use it to run away. All right? Or to sit there and say, I can outrun a hurt or a pain. It's like, no, this is a time where you kind of look at that in the eye and you say, no, you do not have the power over me. You do not get to, dictate me, fear, doubt. And as you do so, the Six of Wands moves you forward to celebration. It's like, yes, this is me. This is what I was born to do. This is who I was born to be. And it's starting to celebrate yourself. It's starting to see yourself and really be proud of who you are and where you're going. Because as you do so, as you celebrate you, it's like having a really great boss. That instead of sitting there and coming out and saying, wow, you didn't do this, like, that's absolutely horrible, like, what the heck? You have a boss that sits there and praises you and says, what a good job. And you work harder for the boss that praises you, that sees what you've done. And so here, it's working harder for yourself. It's being that person that, knows your potential, that knows how hard you put, like, how much time and effort you put into things. And instead of saying, wow, you didn't get that done, you say, look at the 18 million other things that you did so well. And that's what we're focusing on here. Because you just rise right up. I mean, you soar to unbelievable heights as you do this, and you become much more balanced. And then the King of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, is love. It's love coming in. It's being a king of love. It can be ruling over a very small kingdom, okay? Because in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, he is on this little square in the middle of the water. And so it's a very small place that his throne is on, but he rules it, and he rules it well. And it kind of is simple for our lives. There's this vast, wide open world. We don't rule it. We rule a small part of it. And so your heart is ruling what's important to it with dignity and respect and a whole bunch of passion here. A whole bunch of passion. Passion, determination, inspiration, and it's gorgeous. And then we have the Devil card. Now this is the public arena. So this is saying the public arena really matters. Because I very much believe, so I personally do not believe in hell. I believe that Earth is hell because Earth has so much suffering, so much pain, so much hurt. It also has such beautiful things. But this is what I believe. And so when I see the devil, I see the earthly plane, and I see it come through so strongly. All right? So when I see Capricorn energy, it's somebody who is very grounded to this earth. It's not that they're bad at all. It's that they know this earthly plane and they know it well. They can play the game well. All right? So this can very well be somebody who can play this game on earth very well. But this is also a sense of looking at addictions, looking at things that hold us back, okay, on this earthly plane that we don't want anymore. It's like, no, this isn't me, or this isn't what I'm falling into. It's like, no. So with the devil card, it's looking at addictions, which can be drugs, sex, alcohol, food, shopping, things that we think of as addictions. But it can also be, not taking care of yourself, not sleeping, all right? It can be anxiety. It can be, oh my gosh, it could be doubting yourself, putting things off to the last minute kind of thing. And you're looking at it and it's like, what am I doing? People pleasing, all right? What am I doing that doesn't move me forward, that doesn't move me in this light that is shining through me, okay, that is blessing me? And as you see it, as you claim it, as you look at it and we claim our flaws as well as we claim our blessings, right? You see yourself moving forward and you see yourself freed. And it's like, oh my gosh, this weight has just been lifted. I feel a weight lifted off your heart. And it moves you forward because you have such beauty that's going your way. It's like you are seeing the world open up. You are seeing the world open up to you in such joy, in such success. And as you do so, you have this breaking away of chains that have held you back. And as they break away, we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But in your heart, you go from being a defender to publicly owning, okay, your passion, your creativity, your power, your beauty, right? And it can be that you have a really strong relationship with a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? That helps you own this beauty, or that has tested you to own this beauty. So this could be somebody who you have a really good relationship with, or you don't. You're kind of like, this is a person who bothers you. But because they are there, you have claimed a truth about yourself that might have been overlooked otherwise. And just like with this Capricorn energy right here, this could be a person in your life who's really good for you, okay? Or this could be a person in your life where you're saying, you know what, I'll show you. I'll show you how successful I can be, how powerful I can be. And this is you embracing that success. Now here, you're ruled by kings, okay? When it comes to your personal self, when it comes to your heart self, you're ruled by kings, and that's a quote unquote more masculine energy, all right? And that's just being a little bit more, Spirit is saying physical. It's kind of like moving forward with a bit more physical force, all right? Just a bit more presence, how guys can be really big and and broad and everything like that. And usually women aren't. So here, the energy of the Queen of Wands is a little bit more subdued. It's like I'm just not seeing it as big as a physical force, all right? And so here with the Queen of Wands, this is a sense of as you move forward in the public arena, there's a gentleness to the way you embrace your success, to the way you embrace your power. And it's because it is this gift that is being given to you, and it's with reverence. It's with a gentle kind of nurturing caring that you're taking it in, and it's balancing what you want. It's balancing where you're going, because you have the Temperance, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. And this is something that you nurture. This is something that people see within you, and they're like, wow. This is also the Queen of Action, okay? The Queen of moving forward. It's kind of like the worker queen, the one who doesn't mind rolling up their sleeves and getting their hands dirty. And so here, there is that sense of, I've worked really hard for this, and I'm claiming it, and I'm nurturing it, and I'm moving forward with it. And as you do so, you have the happily ever after coming in, the 10 of Cups. Joy, happiness, success, prosperity, bounty, beauty, love, abundance. And they all live happily ever after. And it's in the peace that you want for your life. So in the public arena, you're embracing what you love. And you're embracing this happiness, this peace, this calm, this beauty. And it moves you to being a student of your prosperity, a student of your success. This is the page of Pentacles. And as you're taking things in, okay, as you're nurturing, okay, as you're learning, you are going to see that you're learning how to support, move forward with the bounty that you're planting, with the seeds that are yours, okay? So this is being a student of your prosperity. This is being a student of wealth. This is being a student of your idea of success. And it's not anybody else's. So as you break these chains, and people are going to see you breaking the chains and being not maybe quote unquote as mainstream as everybody else. It's kind of like everybody's going this way and you're like, no, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to do things just a little bit different. And it gives you a whole new idea of what success is, because it brings a happiness, a peace, a contentment in your soul that people are going to see. And I'm telling you, people are going to be jealous of it. They're going to sit there and be like, well, why can't I have what you have? But you have a repeat of the kings here, which is very powerful for you. Okay, the repeat of the kings. Now you have the repeat of the number 2, which is talking about communication, relationships, creativity, but this repeat of this kingly energy, that's going to be your driving force, with your mind and your heart talking to each other. That sense of, I feel, all right? Because I believe that we are emotional beings, and as emotional beings, we need to have our heart and our mind talk to each other, because we can't be fully emotion and we can't be fully logic, but we tend to go to one extreme or the other. And so here, as you're having this communication, you're seeing this power, and it has you nurturing your passion. It has you nurturing what you love and what you want from life. Okay, so let's go deeper. Show me more deeply for Libra. July 16th to the 31st, 2020, Libra. Show me more deeply for Libra. July 16th to the 31st, 2020, Libra. Show me more deeply for Libra. July 16th to the 31st, 2020, Libra. Angels. Ooh, goodness. Okay. Empress. Oh, I love that. I love that Empress energy that balances out the kings. And it's also a force. So Libra. More deeply for Libra. July 16th to the 31st, 2020. Angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Libra. 4 of staves. 4 of wands. Angels and spirit guides, show me deeply for Libra. Queen of staffs, very strong Queen of wands energy in the public arena here. So fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 4 of staves, happiness, celebration. That's beautiful. Libra. Angels and spirit guides. Yeah, this one. 9 of cups. Angels and spirit guides, Libra. The King of Coins, Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Libra, show me more deeply for Libra. Ace of Cups, show me more deeply for Libra. Angels and spirit guides, show me deeply. Guide this reading and show me deeply. Okay. So this makes me really happy, all right? Because here you have the sense of claiming your throne, claiming your power. There are blessings coming forward for you. And this is seeing the truth of the matter. This is having that open communication between your head and your heart. And this is also following your instincts, all right? So you know when you'll say, oh, I'll have a feeling. And this is your inner self. Your inner self will have a feeling. And it's going to be a very strong feeling. But you're going to think, oh, I'm just going to ignore it. You know, I'm being silly. I'm being, overly whatever about something. Listen, because you're going to say later on, if you don't, it's like, wow, why didn't I listen to that feeling? That was so spot on. That was so important for me. But you have here the Empress. The Empress comes in as you have balance, moving you forward as you're seeing the world, and you're reclaiming your throne. You're reclaiming a power. There's a power, there's a prosperity, there's an abundance, there's I'm seeing there's like a pregnancy of creativity around you. So there's this like force of inspiration that is around you, and it leads you to blessings. Now, you may see these blessings and see all the work that comes with them and be like, oh my gosh, not one more thing. But the world isn't seeing the work of it. The world is seeing the beauty of it, and is seeing this beauty around you, lined up around you, just absolutely inspiring you to move you forward. Listen to your instincts in this, because there's something here that like doors open for you, personally, spiritually, powerfully, to move you forward. And you're seeing it. The veil is lifted from your eyes. You're moving forward in this power, in this understanding. And it brings you to a celebration. Now, this is a beautiful celebration. The Knight of Wands has you moving forward here with this gift that is granted to you. And this is a celebration as powerful as a wedding. Okay, this is something that stays in your memory. This is something that is absolutely joyous. And as it comes in, it brings with it prosperity. Now this can also be, this is your heart self. Now this could be a connection to an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, okay, that moves you forward. Somebody whose energy you would describe very much as male, okay, during this time. Yeah, with the Knight of Coins. And this is defending it. This is also the slowest moving of the knights. So the Knight of Coins is slowly and steadily you get there and you celebrate it. You celebrate that energy. You celebrate that power. And it moves you to being a student of the prosperity that you want. It moves you in line with the coins, okay? With this earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, to the prosperity that you want within your life, to the place that you want to be, to the way that you want to move forward. You're thinking about things much more deeply than before. It's like, okay, but why? Why? Digging deeper, understanding more. And in the public arena, right over the Queen of Wands and the Devil card is, again, the Queen of Wands. And this is, again, that queen that is not afraid to roll up her sleeves to say, this is what needs to be done. This is how things need to move forward. You might have a person like that in your life right now. And this person, even if they drive you, up and down the Mississippi, even if they drive you absolutely crazy, they have such good points. And it's going to be like, if you can handle this person, oh my gosh, you can soar to unbelievable heights. If you can do this, it's like you can do anything. Also, embracing this creativity, nurturing this creativity, moving forward with it, and not being afraid to roll up your sleeves and take on multiple roles is going to be what moves you to success. It really is. Because you're still the queen here. So the queen nurtures, expands, grows, and is the, worker queen, the one who's not afraid to roll up their sleeves. So you still have that majestic, monarchy air to you, the air of a queen. But there's such a power to you. There is such a power and a down-to-earthness to you that is absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the Ace of Cups. This is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of love, of peace, of creativity, cleansing away negativity from you. It can bring forth tears, most definitely, so you might find it rather intense, but this is a gift of love and of beauty. And it is a gift that you have the King of Cups. So it is a gift that you take, most definitely. But because it goes deeper, it's not a gift that you're going to know you have taken right away. And then we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, divinity hands you a gift. Thus, are you going to know that you're taking it? Not right away. Or that you're being handed it? Not right away. It plays into the Ace of Cups. It's like, not right away are you going to know it. But you're going to see it. You're going to see it. You're going to be surprised by it. It's going to be like, oh, wow. Oh, wow, that is exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I needed. And it moves forward with the High Priestess and the Page. It's like, as you become the student, as you, look at things. And the repeat of the number 4 tells you, look at yourself. Look at what's really important to you. Because that changes everything. Take care of you and make sure that you matter. Now let's see the people who are going to be beneficial to you during this time. Who are the people who are going to aid Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2020? Who are the people who are going to aid Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2020, Libra? Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. So we have the Death card here. This is Scorpio energy, a time frame of October 23rd to November 21st. So a very powerful Scorpio presence. That's a very positive influence for you. This is somebody who's a bit off the beaten track, has a dark sense of humor, kind of thinks they're hysterical, like laughs to themselves a little bit when other people don't get it, okay? Or just is off the beaten track. This person right here, I just am seeing them as having a dark sense of humor, but being just wickedly entertaining to be around. The Lord. This is the Emperor. This is an Aries energy, March 21st to April 19th. This is a powerhouse. Okay, this is like the boss. This is a person who will not be held back. This is dedication, determination. You know, this is a person you want on your side, and you have them. So that's awesome. Then we have the Queen of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody who, I see them having a very flowing personality. Okay, the Queen of Swords is the warrior queen. So she doesn't usually go with the flow, but I do see her kind of moving things along for you intellectually, okay? Very, very, very nicely. She cuts through doubts and fears. She's the warrior queen, okay? So she's not going to take anybody's bull. I love that you have things that people are scared of here. You have the Lord, okay? So the Emperor, the ruler. You have death, which just frightens people, in the great equalizer. And then you have the warrior queen. So you have tremendously strong allies during this time, which is gorgeous. And then you have the Hermit. Virgo energy, time frame August 23rd to September 22nd. This is turning inward. This is a person who turns inward, who really looks at things personally, privately, and really is guided by this light. They just are a very quiet, contemplative person. And that quiet contemplation is exactly what you need to balance out the rest of this really, really, really super intense energy that is around you. So let's see what your spirit animal has to say. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2020 Libra. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2020 Libra. Libra, July 16th to the 31st, 2020 Libra. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Ooh, okay. So you have two that came out. The Canary spirit, which says, sing your own song, which is absolutely true for you. To sing your own song, know your truth, know your power. All right? Really be you, and be you proudly. And then we have the Cat spirit, claim your independence. Claim your independence, know your truth, know who you are, and be proud of it. And now let's see what your subconscious messages have to say here. So your subconscious chakra message is holistic health. Taking a holistic approach. Taking a little bit gentler, a little bit kinder approach to your health, to yourself, is going to be so, so, so important. You're going to find that, stress relief, doing so naturally, is just a really great thing for you. Eating also more naturally, seeing preservatives, not eating a lot of preservatives would be a really great thing. But being very drawn to a holistic approach. Your subconscious spirit animal message is the dove spirit. Be peace. Be the peace that you want to see in the world. Seriously. And move forward in peace and in kindness. And then for people, the Princess of Pentacles. You're learning a lot about prosperity, about wealth. You're taking it in. You're nourishing it. You're nurturing it. Let it nourish and nurture you too. Don't be nervous about it. There's something about prosperity, wealth, abundance that comes that really does just ignite you forward. And then with the tarot, you have the Three of Pentacles. Hard work, dedication, determination, prosperity. It's guiding you. And here, I love it with her. I think this is a liar. I don't know why I think that, but that's just the word that came to my head. It might not be. I have no idea. But it's almost as if here, it's like the music of your soul, your song, okay? As you sing your own song, you move yourself forward in prosperity. It's like follow the rhythm of your soul. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Everything's doing a 180. So subconsciously, you know that everything is changing, and it can be a lot, okay? So this is like a new season coming into your life. And as this new season comes in, as this new prosperity comes in, as this new power comes in, okay, things change. And you have your highs, your lows, your lefts, your right, yes. But you're ready for it. So don't be afraid of the change that is coming. So let's see. Well, not let's see. Let's end this with the singing bowl. All right. Now before... No, actually, let's just end this with the singing bowl. And Libra, I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May peace always follow you, Libra.